state very categorically, without a shadow of a doubt, that the sole purpose of this Hustler Fund is to maximize the tax base. In fact, have a look at this video.
M-Pesa has 30 million registered customers transacting billions daily. The fact that this opportunity remains unclear to KRA demonstrates why radical changes are necessary. Every Kenyan with an ID should have a PIN number. Just as simple as that.
Now that you have seen that video, I think now we are at par. You can now listen to what I'm going to say. For most of you, I know now, you're starting to open your eyes. But for the doubting Thomases, Hustler Fund is accessing your M-Pesa. And not only your M-Pesa, it is accessing your use of M-Pesa. Underline that word, your use of M-Pesa. And I'm going to prove it to you right now. Wacha tuende kwa terms and conditions of applying this Hustler Fund. Twende pale kwa chapter 5, account opening. Twende hapo chini 5.3. Hata hatutasoma yote, tuanzie hapo katikati. You also hereby agree and authorize the bank to request Safaricom for information relating to your use, underline that word, your use of M-Pesa services, the M-Pesa system, and the M-Pesa service as the bank shall require for the purpose of providing you the service. Wanaendelea wanasema, and in particular, so now they are trying to give you the reason why they are accessing your use of M-Pesa, and in particular to determine your credit limit. So the only reason they are giving ya to access your use of M-Pesa is to access your credit limit. Yes, wajue huyu mtu ana transacting hii pesa. Yes, hiyo nayo tunaweza agree. Wacha waone. But there is something that caught my attention when I continued reading these terms and conditions. Nikafika mahali panaitwa tax, and that is chapter 10. We all know each and every M-Pesa transaction that you make is being taxed. Unless unaishi kwa msitu. Each and every transaction you make, let's say unatuma 100, unakatwa 6 bob. Kwa hiyo 6 bob, 10% of that Safaricom inalipanga government. That is excise duty. Hatuna shida nayo kwa sababu okay, inakuanga imekauntiwa hapo kwa transaction. Au ukikatwa transaction zako ni sawa. But now the government wants to introduce withholding tax for your money that is sitting on your M-Pesa balance. And I will show you. Because it is written clearly here. Chapter 10 of these terms and conditions of Hustler Fund and section 1 inasema, amount in your M-Pesa wallet may be subject to withholding tax. Underline this word. Amount in your M-Pesa, not the Hustler Fund wallet. Amount in your M-Pesa wallet may be subject to withholding tax in accordance with applicable Kenyan and foreign international law. Judging with the clip that I showed you earlier of the president saying that Safaricom has registered 30 million people and KRA has only registered 7 million people, your guess is as good as mine. I don't think you need any other explanation from there. And for the doubting Thomases, continue doubting. Yes, continue doubting, continue heckling, because you don't read terms and conditions of anything. Sasa, who is to blame? Me or you? Do your research before you start running your mouth. Hallelujah.